As someone who has struggled with my avoidant attachment style within relationships, I could say the thing that scares me the most, terrifies me even, is commitment and trust. Putting my trust into someone and staying committed within a relationship. I've been through many patterns of thinking that the grass is green on the other side, even if there isn't really any reason to think that. My brain gives me the reasons and I just run with it in order to escape whatever commitment that I have with this person. Because the idea of thinking that they are going to leave me at any given time is very reasonable to me. I think it has a lot to do with self-esteem, and it has a lot to do with me thinking that having abandonment issues, really and truly. I'm someone who self-sabotages. I really get in my own way, and it's like I'm not even realizing. It's like my brain feeds me reasons to end things without there being a real reason for it to happen. I misunderstand things for the sake of me not having to be committed or put my trust into someone and just end whatever attachment I have to that person. Because the idea of self-sabotaging seems a lot safer than me waiting for you to cut ties with me. The idea of me pulling away before you do seems a lot safer to me. Even if there's no real sign of you pulling away, my brain will just create these things and feedback loops. So commitment, trust, as you can see, is the most scariest thing for me, because commitment is asking you to trust this person. It's asking you to show up every single day, no matter what happens, and just trust that they will love you. And even if they don't, that's their choice. I was speaking to my cousin not too long ago, and she was giving me some great advice about commitment that I just want to share to you guys that could maybe help you guys with whatever relationships that you're going through. Picture you had a wired headphone that was all tangled up, jungled up, and was very hard for you to untangle. The option within your head could be to get a new headset or to stick with this headphone. Getting a new headset may seem like the best option because it's a new sleek design, but you do not know if the grass is green on the other side. You do not know if this headset will give you more problems than this one. You do not know if the fucking bass, the treble, will sound as good as it did on this one. You're just assuming for the betterment of yourself, to give yourself comfort away from this headset. The better thing to do would be to be committed. The thing that makes commitment and intimacy so great is the fact that you're taking time to untangle that headset. The fact that you're taking time to, fix the damage and put it back in order. That is what creates more of a connection and breeds that trust within. But you are not going to get to that point if you always look for the easy way out, if you always look for the escape route, if you always look for things that are negative, if you always look for reasons to back away, because there's always reasons. Everyone has problems. Everyone has some bullshit things that they're going through. It's your choice to tell yourself, am I going to look at that and just focus on that, or am I going to look at the beauties and the memories and the nostalgia and things of that nature? It's your choice. There's always going to be another option. There's always going to be maybe a better option with everything in life. But is that the focus? Is that it? I say this to myself because I always feed this to myself, and I always regret it. I always regret it when I go to a new option or I end a commitment, because I know that I lost something great, and I know that I did it on the back end of just avoiding intimacy and connection. But how long can you really do that? I tell myself that I don't want it, but why do I feel lonely when I cut ties? Know what I mean? This is just some advice I wanted to give to anyone who may be struggling with that, and just a new perspective. Shout out my cousin, bro, because that really saved me for a little bit. It allowed me to feel more comfortable with being vulnerable. Vulnerability and showing your emotion, showing that you care is very underrated. I thought that was some simp shit or some stuff that gives the ick or turns someone off, but that is what you need to do in order to feel more comfortable with a person. Be vulnerable, be more you, be more authentic. That's a whole nother video of itself, but yeah. Love, peace and love.